Hi everyone, I'm Francois. I wanted to show you a series of G-Shocks, one of which is this one, and there's another one just like it that's supposed to be coming, and I'd be comparing the two. And it just arrived. It's just a little different with the bracelet and the bezel, but it's right here in this box. So I want to do the unboxing, and let's get right into it because it's time to watch. During my last review of the Casio, I told you I'd be comparing this watch with this one, which is similar to this one, and it's part of a series of G-Shock reviews. Once I'm done with these, this one is going to be my next review, and it's a Master of G. So this is a behemoth of a watch. Can't wait to get to it. But let's start with this one. I'll unbox it with you and we'll see what's inside. I must say that this watch is a watch that I acquired on the gshock.ca website, which is the site that I typically use to get my G-Shocks, and it's a G-Shock that I bought. I'm not sponsored in any way by G-Shock. So here's the box. As usual, they package it really well. And you can see the look and feel is a bit different, but you have the same characteristics. So you see the texture is kind of different than the other ones. And you have the standard G-Shock in front. Here at the back, we have the model number. And if you notice, like I mentioned previously, that CR there most probably indicates that it's the Canadian market. And you have that module number, which is the exact same module number as this one. So let's see on the top here. Like I said, it's standard writing. We have the 20 bar there, G-Shock. They've been doing this since 1983. They started with the squares and now migrating to these types of G-Shocks. We still have the shock resist and water resistant 200 meters, which is now standard. So you have that module number that's the same, that user guide that, of course, we never look at. And see inside here, oh, that's different. So this is kind of an instruction how to put in the watch in the tin, I guess. So we'll see what that's about. This is the standard tin, as you can see, solid. You have the same markings as on the top of the box, which I like. I like that continuity. I like the look and feel of the tin itself. And again, you have the standard markings. In the bottom there's maybe some sort of stock number, I guess. Let's see what's inside. So let's take this off. And this is, of course, the standard G-Shock International Warranty Card. And I'll look at that later. And this is the, I would say, standard for Casio Canada, because like I said, I'm here in Canada. I guess that's what they need to put in. And oh, this is different. And usually there's kind of a cushion inside here. And I guess that's what they wanted us to do, is to put in the cardboard. But here it is. It looks like the other one, of course, but you have some sort of differences. You see it's translucid, some sort of resin, translucid resin. You kind of have the same pattern, the same keeper, and the same type of buckle, I guess. Yeah, there it is. And that texture there is kind of, I don't want to say waffle, it's kind of a diamond shape texture that you can see at the same on the other one. the bracelet is a little stiffer, I feel, and you have the same look and feel, but you can notice that it's kind of less obvious. You have the same type of markings, the same type of functions. You see here on the bezel, it's much more subdued, I would say, and the buttons are relatively the same. If I can compare, let's just take this one off. We'll do a side-by-side comparison. So here they are. Yeah, I really like that look. It's kind of a subdued look, a bit like the Casio, where it's not as obvious. You have the same type of bracelet. I always say bracelet. It's a strap. In French, it's bracelet. Anyways, move on. We see side by side that this one is more subdued, like I said. You kind of can see it. I like that look, but this one is a little more obvious with that flash of color. So here they are side by side. I must say that this one is a little more like the Casio with subdued colors. You have, both of them have the light right there. And the strap is kind of the same texture. So on the back, we kind of see this one better. It's still carbon cord. We see the module number right there. It's the GA2000 model. And we kind of see the same thing here. It's a little bit difficult to see, but we see the same module number, the same core guard. It's kind of the same information, except that maybe that serial number at the bottom, but otherwise it's the same. So here they are side by side. Between the two, this one is more the one that I may be wearing a little more than this one, because that splash of yellow all over the watch is, not necessarily going with what I'm going to be wearing. Those yellow marks there are kind of out there. And this one here is a little more subdued. You can wear it whenever you want with different clothing, and those markings there are a little more subdued, like I said. The highlights, and you can see kind of the transparency of the watch, the bezel itself, and you can really see that transparency of these parts right here on the strap. And I'll put it on my wrist and we'll see what it looks like. And one thing that I really find interesting is, because it's translucid and you have oils on your skin, you wear it a lot, maybe in the pool, it'll go on the strap itself. I can't wait to see how it's going to stand the test of time as we wear it. So here it is on my 7.8 centimeter wrist. I really like the look and feel. Like I said, it's subdued. You can wear it with more types of clothing. And you see here on the bezel that type of transparency that I was talking about, those resin parts, those buttons that you can handle really well. So I really like this watch. This is an unboxing, and of course upcoming is a side-by-side comparison of these two watches. I like this yellow one. I like the contrast as well. We really see the difference between the contrast on these functions as well. It's not as subdued as the other one, but of course, this is part of a comparison G-Shock series. My upcoming one is the Master of G right here. I really love this watch. I can't wait to show it to you. So, truly appreciate you joining me, and of course, I encourage you to subscribe and, of course, press that notification bell. When I compare the two, you'll be notified. So, hope to see you next time.